Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in once again. John 5XR doing a little test here today. I think y'all will be interested in because it's pretty cool. Cool thing I found out with the MNNTHBX Mtake and the stock pipe. Also, I got another GoPro going right there. See y'all down there, maybe a little bit different perspective. Let me know how you all like that. If it's too shaky, hopefully the GoPro's hyper smooth setting is gonna take care of all the vibration on the handlebars. But something a little bit different. Let me know if you like it. So, as some of you know, I switched back to the stock ECU, which did not support my mods. So basically, my Yoshimura full race exhaust system and no cat, the MNNTHBX Mtake, the TP Parts cam were all things I had on this bike, and the ECU is reflashed by DHM. David Hugh motoring, right? DHM. So he reflashed it to accept those mods that I had and optimize the ECU for my specific mods. And something was up with my ECU. And anyways, different video, long story, very long story. And it stopped working, right? So it was messing up. Anyways, so I switched back to the stock ECU, and with it, I put the stock pipe back on because I wanted to richen the mixture up a little bit, you know, because the Yoshimura pipe helps exhaust flow faster, which, you know, takes more fuel to burn, or actually more fuel you add to that, you start optimizing your air-fuel ratios. A lot of science there I won't get into. So my thoughts were, if I added a little bit more back pressure with the stock pipe, that maybe it would help my air fuel ratios not run so lean until I can get the ECU reflashed again. So I put the stock pipe back on, and lo and behold, I really like the sound of it. It was quiet. It was kind of refreshing. I took it out in my backyard and ran a couple laps in the backyard track and found it to be refreshingly quiet. So getting to the point, I put the stock pipe back on, and I like the quietness of the pipe. But the other thing I noticed was, man, this MNNTHBX Mtake just absolutely screams. I mean, it just howls. It's loud, and it could have something to do with the TP Parts cam. I'm not sure, but I was just blown away about how loud the intake sound was when I didn't have an exhaust to cover up that sound. So what I want to do today, I want to show you and display for you, I guess, the audio regarding the sound of this intake with the stock exhaust. And in my opinion, I kind of consider this like an exhaust system sound in its own. Just a deep, kind of not raspy at all exhaust. The way it sounds, especially in my helmet, it's pretty loud. So I think a lot of people out there would be satisfied with the stock exhaust and the MNNTHBX Mtake if they wanted to make the bike a little bit louder. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this through a couple of pulls, you know, from first gear all the way up through fourth gear. I'm gonna go up a hill because it really kind of chugs when you go up the hill. So make sure there's no cars behind me. Nope. And let's listen to this intake. Y'all ready? Me too. I'm excited. Let's go. What did y'all think about that? Think it sounded good? I think it sounded pretty good. So we're coming up to this hill, and I'm gonna let the bike struggle a bit so you can hear the sound. See, the bike's not really going anywhere, but the motor's trying to, so it's giving it all its fuel right now. Valves are opening up, trying to push all that air and fuel out. Not really going anywhere. That's the nature of a 125cc monkey bike though. Now we crest the hill and now we start going somewhere. There we go. So you can probably notice too that the knobby tires you can actually hear right now over the intake. So it's not really until you open up the throttle until you hear that intake. So this is like why this stock pipe is really intriguing to me. Kind of getting the sound of an exhaust when I want it. So it's not really until you open up that throttle that it starts screaming. So that might suit some people that want the sound of an exhaust, but not all the time. So let's get some speed run going down this mountain here. Okay, so we're gonna do like a normal takeoff here because I'm by a house, but it's kind of how it sounds when you take off like you normally would from a stop sign or a stoplight or something. Obviously I have the GoPro on the side of the road behind me, so I'm going to turn around and do a high-speed run past it. This is a private road, so no need to worry about me speeding. Alright, let's give this thing a scream by. Okay, so now we're going to do more of like an aggressive takeoff, like if you were racing somebody or something. Alright, so now we're just going to take a couple nice easy passes by the camera and see how that sounds like if you're cruising normally. Alright, so I think that's about it from my end of things. I want to know what you guys think about this sound. I think it's a cool sound. It's not an exhaust sound, it's an intake sound. So it's a little bit different. And to me, it's kind of cool. So let me know what you guys think. Is it cool? Is it not cool? I'd like to hear your opinions. Alright, thanks for watching. And most of you subscribe already, but if not, be sure to subscribe. Hit the like button, lets me know you guys liked it. Thumbs down button lets me know you guys didn't like it, but tell me why you didn't like it. Thumbs down are only as good as the reasons behind them. Thanks for tuning in. Check back for the next one. See ya.